Welcome to Everyday Coding. This is part 4 of AZ-900 certification course. In this video, we are discuss on what is cloud computing. So, cloud computing is the delivery of computing services including servers, storage, database, networking, softwares, analytics and intelligence over the internet. That means this cloud computing provide a lot of services. It's also provided servers, it's also provided storage, it also provided application, database and all our networking devices such as mobile devices. As an architectural level, this cloud computing provide a lot of models, private models, public models and hybrid models. So those are typical clouds. You don't need to pay any other services. You just only pay that you are using. So helping lower your operating cost, run your infrastructures more efficiently and scale as your business needs and changes. Cloud operating, you just renting some resources like storage space, CPU cycles or another company's computers. If you are want this particular resource, you want to rent this resource. So now we can see top challenges before this cloud computing came into this picture. We have faced security issues. That means the traditional cloud computing, all client machines are communicated with a particular single server computers. Obviously security issue will be occur. Obviously high cost because you have to establish those things in your on-premises network. Lack of resource is one kind of issue. Changes of government policies because government policies are changes time to time. Based on those policies, you have to establish your organization policies. Compliance, lower performance. Obviously, the number of connections are increased. Your traditional computing performance may be decreased. Lower availability. If you want to add one or more client computer on this particular server computer, in that case you need to increase your server capability. So lower availability is one kind of issue. So you need to build this kind of private cloud computing multiple times in your organization. You need to upgrade those things. Then you need to migrate all those things from your older, that means existing or a traditional system to a newer system. So migration is one kind of difficulties that we are faced in our existing systems. Now we can see the services of cloud service provider. The company who provide those services is referred to as cloud service provider. Some example providers are Microsoft, Amazon, Google, IBM's. Those companies are provide cloud service platform to us. Those providers is responsible for physical hardware required to execute your work and for keeping it up to date. That means you don't need to worry about that. All system hardwares are up to date. You just pay that you use. The computing service offered tend to vary by cloud provider. However, typically they includes compute power, storage, networking and analytics. Compute power means such as Linux servers, Windows servers or web application used for computations and processing tasks. Storage means such as file storage, database storage. Networking means such as secure connection between cloud providers and your company. And the analytics service such as visualizing telemetry and performance data. Now we can see the top benefits of cloud computing. First is cost. Cloud computing eliminates the capital expenses of buying hardwares and softwares. Obviously, you don't need to buy any hardwares and softwares. All resources that we are renting from cloud provider. Second is speed. Most cloud computing services are provide self-services and on-demand services. So even vast amount of computing resource can be provisioned in a minute. Typically with just a few mouse click and giving your business a lot of flexibility and taking the pressure of capability of planning. Third, global scale. The benefit of cloud computing service including ability to scale of elasticity. So if you want to add more storage, you just clicking some few things, you just add more storage on your VM. If you don't want this particular storage, you just discard those storage. You have a benefit of cloud computing service including ability to scale up elasticity. Fourth is productivity. On-site data center typically required lot of racking and stacking, hardware setup, software patching and other time-consuming IT management stores. Cloud computing removes the needs for many of those tasks, so the IT team can spend time on achieving more important business goal. Okay, and fifth is the performance. The biggest cloud computing service run on worldwide network and secure data centers, which are regularly upgraded to the latest generation of fast and efficient computing hardwares. These offer several benefits over a single corporate data centers, including reduce the network latency for application and greater economy of scale. Obviously, when you buy multiple cloud platform, you have to pay less amount of money. You have to gain your economy of scale. That means greater economy of scale. Sixth is the reliability. Cloud computing makes the data backup, disaster recovery, business continuity easier, less expensive because data can be mirrored at the multiple redundant sites on the cloud provider network. That means your data have a multiple copy and those are stored on the different data centers. That means don't worry, your data never lost. And last is security. Cloud security provider offer a broad range of policies, technologies and controls. Those are strength of your cloud provider security, helping protect your data, app and infrastructure from your potential threats. That means you don't need to worry about those things. Your application and your data is 100% secure and those are protected through the cloud provider security policy. I hope you like this video. If you have any suggestion regarding this particular video or if you have any suggestion regarding my YouTube channel, just feel free to put into the comment box. Thank you for watching this video. In my next video, type of cloud computing.